Chris has a beard. Welcome to the team. Welcome to This is the Police, another episode. Let's get right into the headlines. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. And feminist organization denied official registration. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Well, that's quite a backstory, right? Well, that was quite the interesting cutscene. Interesting call with Sally. But let's start our day with Chief B. Let's see who we can promote. Let's do Birdie. You look like, you know, a good ranking officer. Some music for the day. I'll pick the last one today, because fuck any order. Yes, go. Nocturne in B major. Here we go, open up shop. First things first, I want to read the message. If someone commits a serious crime, flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay, but I want to do this first. Let's see, I know I have to do that, but I don't want to. Let's do some detective work. The detectives investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator. I know that. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. So you'll be lead investigator, and these two will help you do your business. Proceed. And we've got a destruction of property at the city hall. Hey, okay. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street here could hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers!" Well, that's a job for Kochi and Gurin. That's an odd name. But go, do your work. We can hire a police officer, but they are very low in professionalism, so... yeah, I'm gonna not do that. We have got a carjacking. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on a stolen vehicle list. I think that's a job for Yancy and Tsubaki and Birdie. Do your thing. Stolen vehicle, could be some serious bad business. Investigation has started. Okay, cool. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay. These are things that witnesses have said. So let's read them. A drunk witness says they drove by in a sedan, and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. And a neighbor said, I only heard a few muffled shots. Another neighbor says, you got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. And recently, there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. Okay. A witness says, I don't remember the car and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. You must be very old or deaf. Another neighbor said, the police these days don't do nothing. No, we do not do nothing. We do stuff. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and I was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Okay. So they'll keep investigating. And we have got a offender caught. Cool. And when they found some leads and did some things, we can investigate ourselves. Let's see how this is going. The other call we had. Don't even know what it was anymore. I'm so bad. Oh, we've got a suspicious individual in the park. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals, seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. Okay, you don't do that. Gorshkov and Asano. Wait, no. We're gonna wait a couple of seconds so Kochi is back. The carjacking. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait at a safe distance. Interview potential witnesses. Search the car. We'll wait at a safe distance. Oh well, there we are. We did a good job. Well done. The individual that was suspicious. Just a couple of more seconds. Kochi, come back. Yes. You two, go. Don't do creepy shit with the kids. Or near the kids. Fuck you. We have a thing. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. For my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks and something that will help him out on the streets. A job for Gurin. The individual has been caught. Okay. So he was a creep. Lock him up, guys. Damn it. A report on a homicide. Your detectives will present frames. The different version of what might have happened at the crime scene. Okay. Open investigation. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction. Yes, so... I'll have to make this in the right order. Put them in the right order between these little pictures. And then we'll have a suspect. Let's see. We have a drugstore. We have a car standing on the road. And we have a guy shooting with a pistol out of a car. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. Yes, see, he buys some medicine. He bought some medicine. Oh, well, he went to buy some medicine and then he was nearly hit by some idiot's car. So I think you drive away very fast after you shoot someone. So we'll do that. And first there's a car standing and then they're shooting. Yes. When an investigation pans out, you'll have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case your detective have narrowed it down to a single candidate. Travis Horton, a known racist, who already has several previous convictions. So he's a known bad guy. Okay, take him down. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from, but now there's just one. And we need the lead investigator and 2 officers, and also SWAT can be sent. We'll send Kochi and Birdie and SWAT. He's a bad guy. He's a murderer. And the last screen said that a small petty thief will quickly surrender, but a serious murderer will probably not surrender and try to fight some police officers. Take some down with him. Fight at the bar. A bartender reports that a couple of dancers started fighting over tips, and the catfighters broke out on stage. We'll send these three guys. Fight at a restaurant. A bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. You see? If you do it like a normal person, just ask, hey, can I do that? Can I sing with you? Is that an okay thing to do? And you know, it is. The fighting thing. Chief, I just about nailed the jab a couple of times, but it was too fast for me on one on a few points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. They showed me some stuff. Can I take it off? Yes, sure. Do we have another song to play? Let's play this one. Yes. Okay, let's see how SWAT is doing with the bad guy, the murderer, the killer. Oh, okay, at the bar. On the stage, 2 strippers are going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to a full-on catfight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. Screw you, you're supposed to be not wasted. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. You know what? The strippers continue fighting, oblivious of the police presence. Let's try to separate the girls. Watch them go at it, don't interfere, let's not do that. A bucket of cold water. Offender caught. I think it will be offenders, but we've got him. Nice. Alrighty. Report on the homicide. Offender caught. And I think my officers are okay. Cool. Case closed. You were able to arrest all suspects. And all in one day. How great is that police work? Report on the fight in the restaurant. That went well as well. Cool. Today was a good day. Let's end it. So that was shift B. We didn't hire anyone. We didn't fire anyone. It was just a normal good day. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. What the fuck? Mayor Rogers City has no problem with racists. And Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. You see, a baby is not a bomb.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Cow. Pigs. Horses. Birds. Food. Cow shit.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Hey.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run, and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Alright, fuck. Our dear colleague Kendrick has been working for the Mafia, so he absolutely is the corrupt motherfucker that the press paints him to be. But he wants to run with his family, and so asks us now to join the Mafia because he doesn't want to lose they don't want to lose their inside man, in their inside man in the police. And so I can either help Kendrick and thereby instantly become the corrupt bitch in the Mafia, or refuse to help and he'll probably be killed, but I'll still have my morals and stuff. But they will kill his whole family, so... He's been a friend for 30 years. I'm gonna help him. Let's go. I am now...
Give him my phone number. Tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, And I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Nope. But maybe we'll make enough money to get us a new car, because this is bullshit. We'll just get a big Merc or, you know, a, let's see. I want to say a Benz, but it's exactly the same thing. Maybe a Bentley, maybe, I don't know, anything that's better than that. Let's take a Tesla. Maybe it won't start that bad. I got tickets to... Oh, this is Birch. Really? Didn't he ask off the yesterday? Or the day before yesterday? I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the date? No. No, fuck you. Come get to work. Let's play the first song again. I believe I skipped at least one right now, but hey. Music. Yes. Alright, day 5. Requests to City Hall. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, send appropriate requests to the mayor. In affairs, City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. They may refuse you or accept some of your requests or... Yeah, okay, so we have to do what they need me to do. I want a raise. I need the money. Give me that. Here's your week's salary. 1200 money. Tomorrow is the deadline to fire all Black Ops, you know. I know. I am very aware of that. I've got 2 Black Ops on this shift. I don't want to fire them. They're good men. Disorderly conduct at Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all customers. Mr. Robbins and Mrs. Grant. I think that's a thing for you. Is there any better police officer? No, okay. I don't want you. Robbery at the liquor store. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. You see? Huh. We can send 4 guys and SWAT. What the fuck? It's just a robbery with 1 armed dude. Do we want to send a SWAT for 1 dude? No. Vandal, somebody. Oscar Peterson, you have a very long name. And Birch, go. I hope this pans out well so Birch gets some more experience because... Wow, he's bad. We have a fight. We only have 1 police officer sent their way. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. What? That sounds very comedic, like movie material. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Staval, I have no one else to send. Do your thing. Our best officer is gonna, you know, do something about Elvis. Okay, cool. They did well. So Grant made some points. That's a good thing. I am very annoyed by the jumping one here. The robbery. This shop has 2 exits from which people have already fled. Okay. Enter the store through the main entrance, sneak out the back door, drive a patrol car right through the front. Yes. The sticker man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He is holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting back off or blow his goddamn face off. Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. Scream, quiet Abdul, you're just making things more complicated. Or silently take aim at the robber. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna do this. The robber was visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit of go. No one was hurt. And the cashier begins to cry. 2 way out of this shop. In cuffs or in a body bag. Shoot the robber. Let's do that. What? No! Fuck! Well, okay, we lost 3 of our officers and 2 good guys. I don't give a crap about Birch, but holy shit. I said he could walk away. I guess he didn't believe me. Fuck. Okay, a call from City Hall, municipal assignment. It's a hot one today and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freiburg and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye. No, I've just lost 3 police officers. My whole shift consists of 4 officers. Fuck you. I need music. I need to deal with this with music. Give me that. No, not that. Fuck. This one. Go. 3 dead guys. What the hell? I don't want to hire you. Okay, destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition called Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing exhibits. Shouting, we don't need this shit in our city. Well, I can send you 2 guys. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Ling while she was on the way to the pawn shop. Well, you see, I've got some investigators for you. Let's investigate. Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? No. I'd really love to do well in the competition. You see, Ernest Fitzgerald, in the countryside, I have no officers anymore. I can't do anything for you. And even though Vendal's cleared up now, fuck you. We have a report on the fight. Stovall, he caught him. Good. He got away. And he has 420 experience now. A report on destruction of property. He escaped. Well, fuck you guys. The investigation has started. Okay. We'll read this later when the pictures have shown up. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that now because there's no use. Okay, there's no calls. It's nearly night, so we'll send these 2 guys. Then we'll have these 2 other officers for any other calls. I mean, we have to do that shit. There's money in it. I've got 3 new frames. Okay. And now we'll read. The victim says, me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. Reading. And I was going to pawn an antique necklace which has been in my family for many centuries. That's a long time. I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop and someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The witness says the offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. He was pretty quick then. Another witness says, I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket like those bikers who hang out around the street corners. Another witness says it was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, like Japanese or Chinese. Another witness says I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. Okay, this one seems pretty straightforward, with a woman walking on the road, on the street, and it ends with her not having a bag. And this is the guy driving up to her. And then this is the guy taking the bag from her, and this is the guy going away. Guan Yinlin, a Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. See, if you get expelled, don't do a crime. Try and sign up for another course or find a job. And then another job in criminal shit. A vandalism in the Atticus Tower. A guard went for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the bride up a tree. You can take it from here. Robinson Garant, you better take him down. He's in a tree. I have no officers to help you arrest that dude, sorry. Have to wait a little bit. Is there any new officers to hire? Fuck. We'll have an issue with shift A the day after tomorrow. Wow. Report on the thing from Ernest. We did it, Boyd. We won. Okay, well done. Be happy. Did you not give me any money? Fuck you. So I didn't even have to send those guys. Report on the vandalism. They caught him. Good job. You've got your points back. Oh, I can't get to the... So I have to wait a while to arrest the dude. The robber. Okay. Let's end the day then. Looks like tomorrow is gonna be a long day. More like the first day of long days. First of a lot of long days. Okay. There's just too much going on. I know. Okay. 3 guys in one shift. In one fucking call. It's horrible. We'll need some more guys in shift A the next time we've got shift A. That's obvious. Let's end this day. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, is sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Okay, interesting. Please do some research, doctor. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition. Well, I think he has the competition killed.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
So we are now a mafia bitch. But Kendrick has survived, he's alive, he's on a plane going, I don't know, to Mexico or Brazil, anywhere. Except here. I want a song. This one, yes. Okay, the message from the city hall. Jack, you swore an oath to the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Yeah, I did swear the oath, but I had to protect everyone and not just the white police officers. But I do have my race. That's a good thing, thank you very much. On the investigation, we'll send our best guys and SWAT to catch the robber. Because, yeah, lead investigator isn't here, but I still want to get him. Tomorrow he may be gone. Yes, Robert Trevor, welcome to Shift A. And also Patricia, welcome to Shift A. Wow, you have long hair. But you're not experienced enough, I don't want you. I'm sorry. Attempted murder? A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Perfect fucking death. Amazing. Purdy and Tsubaki, go. Who wouldn't want to die that way? Robbery. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, I fucked up. Shit. That's very bad because I know what that robbery would have led to if I did get him. Shit. Okay, attempted murder. A report. They got him. Good job. A carjacking. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles, and he got away. Okay. Yoshi and Asano and Austin. No. You. I like the music. It really fits the whole art style thingy. It's cool. Officers have determined a car thief's location. Overtake the criminal, Overtake the criminal and take him into custody. Overtake the offender and block the road. Or catch up with him and open fire. No, we're not gonna do that. We are not. We're gonna block the road. And we got him. Good. That is good. Hostage situation. A weeping child is calling, saying that someone is holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. I mean, a hostage situation is very serious. It's very serious, but... Want to go and see Pete? Is that a thing you would say if you really? I don't know. It's a serious go. I'm gonna send these 4 guys. Then if any other calls come in, we still have a Purdy. Sound like a horse, Purdy. It's great. We have a theft. Oh, hostage situation is done. False alarm. Joseph's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. We have a call from Sand. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. Ha, dumbass. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Asano, I'm sorry, you have to do that. The theft, Birdie, and Kochi and... No, wait. You two. No, you know what? Kochi and Gurin. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging out around this table lifted his wallet. Okay. Which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash. That's a lot of money. And several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. He shouldn't. I mean, if she really did steal some shit from him, she should be arrested. She should be in the jail right there in the bottom, in the basement. And then she's going to prison, which I think is that building. Or maybe the women's prison, which would be that building. That right there. Report on a theft? Yes, she's been arrested. Well, good luck in prison and jail. Also, assault with a deadly weapon. At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped the suspicious looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and pulled out a gun and opened fire. Okay guys, that's the thing for you. I hope Austin gets a little more experience. I am so annoyed with the jumping number. Fuck you. Ha. A police officer has caught up with the perpetrator's van. Okay. Try to run the van off the road? That's a bad idea. We've got a squad car. Vans are heavier and stronger. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. We'll use the bullhorn. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes into the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Shoot the criminal in the head? Let go of the man right now. Or throw a rubber... I mean, yeah? It worked. Fuck yes. Civilians unharmed, officers unharmed. We did a good thing. And I think we'll end the day very soon. Right? I mean, it's pretty late, but I can't end it yet. What's happening? Hey, we've got John Sheno. We'll hire him in shift A as well. I mean, what's happening? Do I need a song to end the day? Oh, okay, here we go. We didn't need music to end the day. Okay, well, this is a shift for tomorrow, I believe. Yeah. Right? No, this is. I don't know anymore. This is. We've got a lot of new guys. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. This is what I will read in the next video. So I will see you in that next video. And have a I don't know, have a nice day. Don't shoot anyone.